Welcome to Emmelac online tutorial. Now before us is this beautiful exponential equation, and it shows that x raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2 equals 32 raised to the power of the square root of 2, and we are told to find the value of x. So how do we go about it? Now let us look at the right hand side here, the left hand side. Here you have a base of x now raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2. Okay, I actually want to make this base the same as the exponent here. Okay, and how do I do that? I want to raise both sides of the equation by the power of 2. Okay, so here I get to have x raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2 equals 32 raised to the power of the square root of what? 2. Now since I'm raising both sides of the equation by 2, then I do this, or raised to the power of 2. Okay, now let us recall that according to the law of indices, and when you have a raised to the power of m or raised to the power of n, I can rewrite this as a raised to the power of n or raised to the power of what? M. Okay, now considering x raised to the power of 2 as m and 2 as n. Okay, so I can rewrite this as x raised to the power of 2, which means our n comes inside and our m. So here we have raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2, then equals 32. Now in this case here, this also can be written as a raised to the power of what? M n. Okay, so which means I can multiply 2 and the square root of 2 together. So here you have 2 raised to the power of what? 2. Okay, so now 2 raised to the power of 2, 2 root 2 can also be written as 4 times 2, okay, giving us the square root of what? 8. So the whole of this here now becomes x raised to the power of 2 or raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2, then equals 32 raised to the power of the square root of what? 8. Now if you look at the left hand side, you get to see that the base and the exponent is the same. So I want to work on the right hand side to see if I can make both the base and the exponent the same. Okay, so for me to do that now, let's look at this base, the 32. If we have a variable or a number, let me represent it as x. Okay, and I can choose to rewrite this as the square root of x raised to the power of 2, because the square raised to the power of 2, this square here, cancel out this square root, leaving us x. Okay, which means I can write this 32 as the square root of 32 raised to the power of what? 2. Okay, so here we have x raised to the power of 2 or raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2, which gives us the square root of 32, okay, raised to the power of 2 or raised to the power of the square root of what? 8. Okay, now applying this rule here, I can actually multiply 2 by the square root of 8. So, and this will give us, let me clean all this. Okay, now this will give us x raised to the power of 2 or raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2. Okay, now giving us the square root of 32 or raised to the power of, now 2 root 8 here can also be written as 4 times 8. Okay, now giving us 32. So here we have what? The square root of what? 32. Now if you look at the left hand side and the right hand side, now you get to see the same arrangement, okay, of exponents. Okay, x raised to the power of 2 as the base here, x raised to the power of 2 as the exponent. and here root 32 as the base and root 32 as the exponent. So at this point, by comparison, we can say that x raised to the power of 2 is equals to root 32. Okay, and we have that x raised to the power of 2 then equals changing this into exponents and reducing 32 to a base of 2. So we have 2 raised to the power of 5 for 32. Then this radical here becomes 1 all over 2. Okay, now giving us x raised to the power of 2 equals 2 raised to the power of 5 all over 2. Okay, let me just say the square root of x raised to the power of 2 then equals plus or minus the square root of 2 raised to the power of 5 all over 2. Okay, so this will give us that x equals plus or minus 2 raised to the power of 5 all over 2 all raised to the power of 1 all over 2. Okay, now giving us x then equals plus or minus 2 raised to the power of 1. Multiply the exponent together here, we have 5 all over 4. However, the negative value of x does not satisfy the equation. So we can agree here now that our x then equals 2 raised to the power of what? 5 all over 4 as the final answer, whereby x equals negative 2 raised to the power of 5 over 4 is not what? Valid. Alright, if you love what I've just done, ensure that you like this video and don't fail to share this tutorial with others. Like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye bye.